Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our world's beginner series for No Man's Sky. We're kind of going through and showing you the ropes, showing you all the stuff you can do in the game. And in the last episode, we made it to the space anomaly. We took a big tour of it, kind of showed off all the cool stuff in here. And oh, I have multiplayer turned on, so now everyone's loading in. There they are. But in this episode, we're going to jump into our crashed ship that we found. Our awesome solar, but it is broken. As you can see, there's a lot wrong with it, so we're gonna go fix as much as we can on this. So let's head over to the space station. We might get a call on the way. Let's go. There it is. And then we have where and just cutting out. Is there anyone out there? It's outside. There's something wrong with. What's going on? What's wrong? I asked the stranger what is wrong. There's a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is the background hiss of cosmic radiation. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? Well, I found your ship. I tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. I begin to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. It's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... Cuts out. Where are you? Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me. It lied to all of. The sound cuts out, but their face lingers on, silent, before it too fades into nothingness. All right, we're going to end the communication. This must be Artemis, and they are clearly in need of help. I need to find a way to boost their signal. So I have to go find some boosters to get our thing going here. But first, before we do all that, let's go over here to the outlaw station because we are in an outlaw system, and this is a really, really good opportunity, especially if you have a crashed ship. So, if you normally pick up a crashed ship, there's going to be a lot of broken modules on here, like our engine's or our hyperdrive is broken, our shield is broken. All this stuff is broken. We're going to need to fix it. And if you hover over it, it'll tell you, hey, look, in order to fix this one square, I need 150 chromatic metal and 3 wiring looms. So that's a lot of materials. And you can just slowly get those. But if you have the benefit like I do of being in a outlaw system, go to the space station because they sell repair packs at the outlaw stations, the pirate stations. And repair packs can be used in place of those items. So instead of 150 chromatic metal, I can use 1 repair pack. You don't need a whole bunch of them, which is very, very awesome. So let's come over here to the black market guy, the what do they call it? The contraband agent. Let's talk to them. Now, not every pirate system will have it, so you just got to look around. And here we go. He has 4, but I need money, so let's sell some stuff to make some money. We're going to sell 7 salvage data, because we picked that up before we left, for 350,000. That might get us some of that. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so we can get some. We'll do 90,000 for each, so we're going to get a few. And 1 more. So he's out of it. So you can do a reload trick of if you save and reload your game, he'll get refilled. Or if you just wait around a little bit, they will slowly refill the stock in the inventory for his shop. But let's use some of those repair kits on our ship. Now, I will tell you, if you want to find a really fast way early on to make a lot of money, go crashed ship hunting because they don't cost you anything to pick up. Like, you don't have to pay anything. You have to fix it, fix the engine or whatever, and fly it up here like what we just did. But I mean, all we did was fix the engine and the launch thruster, and that's it. Everything else can be broken. It doesn't matter. You don't need a shield. You don't need any of that stuff. It's a little bit dangerous because if I would have gotten shot out there, like if I would have gotten attacked, they could kill me really, really fast because I have no shields. However, if you make it to the space station, land here, and if we come over here and scrap it, you'll see how much you get. So it's broken, so they're not going to give you a full price for it. They're not going to pay full price for a junky ship, right? So if I begin my salvage analysis, it'll say, hey, look, I'll give you 1.6 million for your broken ship. All right? It's broken. You're not going to get full value for it. So 1.6. But if I go through and I fix it, I can actually get more money. Now, be careful. The only thing that affects your price on a ship is your cargo inventory. These boxes on the bottom. These will affect the price of the ship. So these are the ones you want to fix if you want to make it worth more. If you want to keep it forever, I would highly suggest fixing your technology first, because this is where all your upgrades go if you want to upgrade the ship and actually use it. So, that being said, if you're going to scrap it like I want to do, come in here and we're going to look for one that has like one fix it. So if I go in here, I need 100 chromatic metal. I don't have enough. But in the box, it says I have a repair option, a pin detail so I know what I need, or at the bottom it says apply a repair kit. I only need one for the fix this. So now that hole is fixed. That broken piece is fixed. Keep in mind, you need a repair kit for each item. So this is going to need 2 because I need to fix the magnetized ferrite and I need to fix the chlorine. It's not just one repair kit for one slot, one square. It's for each item you need to put in there. So early on, you want to look for the singles. That way you don't have to worry about, oh, I have to fix a whole bunch. Let's fix that one, platinum. Fix it. There we go. Fix this one. And we have any other singles? We probably don't. Oh no, activated copper down here. Let's fix those. And I think I'm out of repair kits. Yeah, I don't have any more. I used up all my repair kits, right? So I fixed 4 squares, 4 inventory slots. Let's see how much it's worth now. Now that I have fixed 4 of them, let's try to salvage it again. And it was 1.6. Now it's up to 2.2 million. I just made 600,000 by fixing those broken slots. So keep in mind, the value of your ship depends on your cargo, not on your technology, your cargo. The more cargo you have, the more worth your ship is going to be. So, while we're here, remember in the last episode, we also picked up some nanites. We have 2,690 nanites. Let's see if we can get some upgrades out of the black market dealer. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to maximize my money. And early on, the best thing you can do to make money is to get a scanner upgrade for your multi-tool. Photon cannon, launch thruster. We don't have any here. Son of a gun! I was hoping. Not everyone is going to sell all the same upgrades. So if I go to a different pirate station, they will have different upgrades in it. So we don't have any scanner upgrades. Dang it. The only other way we can get a scanner upgrade is maybe if we come over here to the contraband dealer. Remember, they have the packages here, the suspicious packets. These are randomized tech, so I could try my luck, buy a whole bunch of these, and maybe I'll get a scanner upgrade out of it. But I'm not going to try it here. I'm just going to say, nope, we need to go get some more money. So what we're going to do is, you know what? Should we scrap this thing or should we use it to trade now that we're fixing it? It's still kind of broken. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this at all. So if we're going to go look for money, we don't want to fly this thing around because if we get attacked, it's basically we're going to get murdered. So if you want to switch out your ship at any time, like you're on a space station, you're on your freighter, you're on the space anomaly, whatever, hit down on your D-pad, go over to the summon vehicles, go to your quick menu, go to summon vehicles, and you can switch out your docked ships. So now I only have one other ship, so I can switch it to my Radiant Pillar. There you go. You can call in whatever ship you desire. I'm going to use this one because this is the one that has all my fixed stuff on it. I don't have to worry about getting shot down. So let's go get some money. Unknown planet. Hot planet. I don't think we have any good ones in this system. So another thing we can do, now that we know this system is a pirate system, we can always come right back here. So we can explore out a little bit and look and see what systems are around here. Every little dot is going to be a system. Now keep in mind, right now we don't have an upgraded warp drive, so we can't go to special systems. We can only go to yellow star systems, which are the normal ones. If I try to go to a blue one, it says, sorry, I need an indium drive upgrade in order to even make it to that. Any different colored star is going to require an upgraded hyperdrive, warp drive. We can go to the yellow ones early on. So let's see what can we get here. We have anything good around here? Water, 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 water. I am looking for a special system, and they're not all over the place. But I'm going to look for a corrupted, a dissonant system, because you can make a lot of money with that system, but you have to find one, and they're all randomized, so you never know where they're going to be. Up here, water, water, green, can't go there, water, water. I don't think we have any nearby. Oh, no, we have one right here. Okay, so we have a dissonant system. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you hover over a system, so I'm getting the info here. You see it says 229 light years. That's the distance away from me. F6F, that's the type of system. And dissonant is the details on that system. So if I highlight it, you'll notice there are 6 bodies. That's what the 6 is for. There are 6 planetary bodies. Technically, there's 5 planets and 1 moon that you can land on. But it's also dissonant. That is a special system. They're very, I wouldn't say rare, but they're not very common. And if we go here, there is a planet that is going to be corrupted. So let's go see maybe if we can find some special stuff in our corrupted system over here. So these are they're a little bit more difficult. So if you're not ready, if you don't feel like you're confident in your game, maybe wait on these because they're more of like a high security. The Sentinels are going to be a little bit more difficult in this area, but you can also get a lot more rewards in these areas as well. But the first thing we're going to check is, let's go to the space station here. It's a normal space station. It's not a pirate space station, but it might have our scanner upgrade for our multi-tool. So every time you scan an object, a rock, a plant, or an animal, you will get money for that. You will get credits for that. But if you want to make more money, more credits for each scan, all you have to do is add a scanner upgrade, and it will increase the amount of money you will get from each scan. So that's what we're looking for. Because if we're going to be walking around a planet and we're going to be scanning things, it's a really, really simple way to make a lot of money early on. And that's going to be an upgrade found in your multi-tool merchant. So let's go talk to the multi-tool merchant. That's a cool looking armor right there. I like it. All right. Multi-tool merchant. Well, hello there. Let's see what he has. So, I don't see any weapons here. I see a scatter blaster, a plasma launcher, and a scanner module. Look at, we got so lucky. Scanner module, an S-class. So you can get a C or a B or an A or an S. However, I always recommend saving up your nanites to get an S-class, because these are the best ones that you can buy, the best stats you can buy right here. So, again, you can get the black market ones, and they are possibly better, but that's a gamble, so it's not a guarantee. Whereas an S-class will always be really, really good. So you don't get a bad one of these. That's why I always recommend waiting until you can buy an S-class. If you want to get an A or a B, you can go for it. An upgrade at all is still going to increase it, but you're not going to see that much of a difference. That's why I always recommend waiting if you possibly can. All right, let's see what suit he has. Oh, wait a minute. We're here, so we have another suit upgrade we can get. Inventory upgrade. So, we're getting a little bit we're running out of room in our technology. So you don't have to take the one that they give you. So it's down here. If you want to, you can say, hey, look, I want this one. You can select whatever one you want. If you want to unlock this one way out in the middle of nowhere, you can. You don't have to take the one that they're giving you. You can select a box if you want, wherever you want to put that, inventory slot. I'm crazy. I like to have all mine squared off, so I like to make a perfect square before I move out. But inventory up here, I'm going to need to open up some more up here. That way I have more room. So let's do that. 5,000. Oof. And as you upgrade your inventory, it's going to cost you more and more money for each one. So keep that in mind. As we purchase more, they're going to get more and more expensive. Technology merchant. Let's see what he has. Any S-class upgrades I will take. And he has a heat protection. Good. He has a radiation protection and a toxic protection. And then an underwater protection. He has no shields. He has no jetpack upgrades. That's kind of disappointing. But hey, you know what? That's okay. And then let's just check, because we have our nanites. Let's just check and see. Do you have any good upgrades for my ship? Now these are reactors. Don't be fooled by this. The top 4 upgrades at the Starship Merchant are going to be reactors. These are basically when you're building a brand new ship, a custom ship. These are your reactors that go inside of it. You cannot put this in a normal ship. Like, I can't buy this and put it in my current one. It won't work that way. This is only for the reactor when you're building a ship. So ignore those ones. You don't need those yet. We have a launch thruster, a shield. Oh, we have a hyperdrive module. That's pretty good. You know what? We're going to buy a hyperdrive. That way we can go farther and reach out to different systems. So hyperdrive upgrade right there. An S-class one. Well, let's install that real fast. So put it down there. So yeah, look at that. Boom, boom. We're getting some good upgrades on this one. Beautiful. We're going to be able to jump all over the place with this. So now our hyperdrive range is going crazy. We're up to 613 light years. So that's how far we can go before, that's the farthest we can jump at one time. And then we have our scanner upgrade. Remember, the rule always, put your upgrades together. So if you have a Boltcaster upgrade, all right. If you have a scanner upgrade, put it next to your scanner. That way you see the yellow box. That means they're touching, so they are boosting each other. And this upgrade will give me more money for flora, which is your plants, and it will give me more money for my minerals. So now, whenever I scan plants and rocks, I will get way more money. And it also increases my scan radius. So yeah, let's go check this out. We're going to go down and we're going to see the corrupted planet, the dissonant planet in this system. Hopefully we have a good one. So let's go check it out. Let's go scan. So I will show you what you're looking for when you scan each planet. So right now we don't know what that planet is. If we haven't scanned it yet, it's just unknown. But if we scan it, it will tell us it is a bladed planet. That's an anomaly planet. And the only reason I know that is because I played the game for way too long. And so I kind of have a rhythm. I know what it's called when it's a anomaly planet. But you can also check over on the right-hand side under the type of planet. It will have different materials. And you'll notice there's only 3 here. Copper, gold, magnetized ferrite. If it only has 3, that means it's either a dead planet or an anomaly planet. Any normal planet will have 4 to 5. Let's check this planet over here, this big orange one. This is a grassy planet, but again, look at that. It has 4. Starbulb, copper, paraffinium, and silver, but it also has aggressive sentinels. So that's how you can kind of get a pattern there. A grassy planet is a cool planet. It's a pool planet, obviously. So it does not have a normal hazard protection, but it will still have storms, and you have to deal with the sentinels. They will be all over you constantly, so maybe not go there. So I'm going to switch to first person so I can go to the moon here, because you have to be really accurate when you're looking at this stuff. So I went to first person, scan the moon, and it is a low atmosphere moon. It has, wait a minute, It has copper, rusted metal, magnetized ferrite, but it only has 3. That means it's a dead moon. There's nothing there. There's probably no animals. But it's also dissonant, which means it is the corrupted planetary body in the system. Now, you can have multiples, but usually you only have one planet or moon that is corrupted. Only one. That's most of the time. Every once in a while, you'll run into a whole bunch of them. That's pretty awesome. But for the most part, you will only hit one. So let's see what the other planets are. This is an unknown. That is a miasmatic, so that would be a swampy planet. Fungal mold, copper, ammonia, and magnetized ferrite. No corruption, and the Sentinels are normal there. And then we have, this one looks like a dead planet. You can tell from the atmosphere. So without even, doing a scan on it, you see the atmosphere around it, the little like glowy ring around it. Usually that means it's a dead planet, but let's see. Oh, wait a minute. That one. That is a fiery planet. It has ancient bones, selenium, copper, phosphorus, salt. It has 5. Not a dead planet, obviously. It's a fiery planet, so it's a hot planet that has ancient bones on it. You can make a ton of money on that. But that's all the planets in this system, so we only have one corrupted one, and it is on our dead planet, or dead moon, technically. So, let's go check out this thing. So I'll show it to you, but it's going to be a limited planet. It's not going to be as cool as a normal corrupted planet, simply because it's number one, it's a moon, and it's dead. So there's no animals. There's no plants going to be on it. There's probably going to be limited buildings on there, so it's not going to be as great. Maybe we'll get some harmonic camps. That's what we're looking for. What is this? Oh, we have a random event. Distress beacon. So an abandoned vessel. Reject their lies. Follow us to freedom. The ship is broadcasting the same message over and over, an endless loop. Its message has decayed over time, but there are still salvageable coordinates amid the noise. Well, I'm going to accept those coordinates. I shut down my receiver and input the coordinates to my starship's navigation system. One final check reveals no life signs, no further intelligent message from the abandoned vessel. So that is just an abandoned vessel. You will randomly run into side missions like that. That is going to start your Outlaws, your pirate storyline. So that is very, very cool. And you can follow it. Remember, if you go into your log, now it'll be here. So we have the Alone Amidst the Stars. That's our Artemis storyline. Then we have the Space Anomaly. That's talking to Nada and Polo and kind of letting them know what's happening. Like going through and kind of every once in a while updating them on what you're doing and all that. Then you have the Atlas Path, the Dust of Creation. If we want to, we can go talk to Polo and find out where the Atlas stations are. We're going to do that a little bit later. But then we have the Exploration Guide, which is exploring all the planets in the local system. And then we have Under a Rebel Star. That is the new pirate outlaw mission we just got from that abandoned solar ship. So just keep your eye on this. This is your log is going to have all your current missions in here. And you'll see more new ones pop up. Like we still have our computer archives. We can still go back and do that if we'd like. And always, always, always select the mission you want to do. So if I wanted to do the Under the Rebel Star mission, I have to make sure it's highlighted. If I have this one highlighted, I can't do this one. It won't mark anything. I won't be able to progress the storyline because the game does not register that is what you're trying to do. So always, always, if you want to do a mission, make sure it's highlighted. Make sure it's highlighted. There we are. Oh, there it is. Boom. It highlighted for me. But yeah, well, watch this. If I switch it over to Rebel Star, now that highlight's gone. See, so you want to make sure you highlight the mission you're currently trying to do. Whatever that mission is, make sure you highlight it. Well, let's land on this moon. This moon has no water on it whatsoever. And you'll notice, let me go into third person. There is always a purple filter on the corrupted planets. So if I come down here, you'll notice everything starts turning purple. There you go. And yeah, this is a dead planet. There's not going to be anything here, I don't think. Well, let's kind of go around here a little bit. Not seeing anything. But if we land, there's going to be special things here. So you'll notice there's purple crystals all over the place. These are unique to corrupted or dissonant planets. See? Boom. Oh yeah, let me show you how much of a difference the scanner makes. So I'm going to take it out. So you can, at any time, if you don't like an upgrade, you can destroy it, or you can just remove it. If you press Y if you're on Xbox, it's triangle if you're on PlayStation, or if you want to just remove it on PC, that's going to be X if you're on PC. And it just removes it out, and you can put it anywhere you want. And so now, if I want to take it out and put it on another multi-tool, like if I say, hey, look, I'm going to trade out my multi-tool, I want to keep all these upgrades, you can totally do that. Just store it, and you put it in your inventory, and it's just waiting there. It's the same exact upgrade. It doesn't break it, doesn't do anything to it. It just removes it. But now, if I try to scan something with my visor, like this rock right here, I'm getting 200 credits, $200 for each rock I scan. That is not a lot. But if I install my scanner upgrade and I try to scan another one, like here, I just got 14,000. So it went from 200 to 14,000. That's why you want those scanner upgrades. They will give you a ton of money. Oh yeah, 14. And so it makes it worth it. And the more upgrades you have, the more money you're going to make. And each upgrade has a different percentage. So this one is a decent one. It's giving me a 7,000 or a 6,000% increase. You can get up to 10,000. So if the more upgrades you buy, you're rolling the stats, and maybe you'll find one with 10,000 on it. If you find one of those, that is glorious. That is amazing. That's a really, really good upgrade. You want to keep those. But mine only has a 6,700 upgrade. 6,700% upgrade. Let me scan all these rocks. But you'll notice on these on this planet, there's a lot of stuff here. And you'll see these big purple crystals over here. So these are special. These are radiant shards. And you need an advanced mining laser right here. Well, right here. Wait a minute. Yeah, there it is. Boom. You need an advanced mining laser in order to even grab these because they're special. These are very special. But they'll also make the Sentinels mad. If you grab these in front of a Sentinel, they will be so mad. You don't want to do that in front of a Sentinel. So yeah, let's grab some of these. See, so these are special, and we'll put this on our ship. We'll hold it for later on. We're going to need those later. But yeah, you can just go around and collect everything you want here. Get some money, you know, by scanning some rocks and some plants. But the other thing you'll notice on these corrupted planets are these cool little purple machines that are working. And they'll have Sentinels guarding them. So you see the Sentinels just flying around making sure nothing messes with that machine. That is called a resonator, a dissonant, a corrupted resonator. So, these are cool machines that are only found on corrupted planets, and you can get some special items from them. But before you destroy them, keep in mind, if you do anything to this machine, these Sentinels will come after you. So, be careful. They will make sure to come after you. And if you want to check what you're going to get from them, you can just walk up to it, and you'll notice it says Dissonant Resonator, and underneath it in purple it says Inverted Mirror. So now I know if I destroy this, I will get an inverted mirror. So that's a cool thing we're going to get later on, but I don't want to mess around with these guys because I don't have a weapon. So I just have my laser, and so trying to take them out is going to be rough. But we can go around. We can find some copper over there. We also have another resonator. Let's go check this one out. Now, because we're in a low atmosphere, because it's a dead planet, look at this. My jetpack is just awesome. Let's grab some of these crystals since we're here. So these are very useful later on. So these are it's more of an advanced material, but since we're here, I'm gonna grab some. So I don't want to have to come back here and grab them again if I need to. Grabbing all those. Bop, bop, bop. But let's see what's in this one over here. So most of the time, whenever you try to crack open these resonators, they will give you... Oh, is this underground? They will give you an inverted mirror. I think it's underground. What? What is this? This is different. They will give you that inverted mirror that we saw earlier. However, very rarely they will give you something called an echo locator chart. And that is a very highly sought after thing. Let's see if we can get in here without making this thing mad. All right, this one is going to give me an inverted mirror. So I'm in a cave, so I feel more safe. There's no sentinels around. So let's destroy this thing. Normally you'd want to do this with a... Look at immediately they started coming after me. Immediately the sentinels started coming after me. That's crazy. But normally you want to use like a weapon on this. That way you can go faster. I only have a laser, so we're good. So I got an inverted mirror from that. So now we have our crystals we're picking up. A radiant shard. And we just got a inverted mirror. These are upgraded upgrade materials for something later on. So we're going to use that later. But we got that one. Easy peasy. Oh, there's another one over there. So let's see if I can get some special stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's get some cobalt. If we're in a cave, remember, let's scan all these rocks. We're going to get a lot of money for it. But if you're in a cave, you can farm up the cobalt and make a lot of batteries out of this. So it used to be way back in the day, long time ago, you used to be able to make a ton of money by selling cobalt because it was hard to get. And so we would do cobalt farming and cobalt like economy crashes. You can still do that, but it's not worth it. They nerfed the crap out of it. So you don't even make... I think you make like 1/10 the money you used to make. Like you could sell it for 60 units per cobalt. It used to be like 600. But they nerfed it, so now it's not useful anymore. I mean, you can still... You can still make money, don't get me wrong. But it is... there's way better options out there to make money, so... You can, but mostly what I use it for is I use it to make batteries like this. Oh yeah. That way our hazard protection will be good forever. Look at this. How many batteries are we making? Good Lord. 85 batteries? I think we're good. All right. Let's go check out this other resonator over here. And I mean, as we're going along, of course, grab some materials. Unidentified material. Let's grab that for money. So we're making 14,000 every time we scan a rock. It's crazy good. Grab that. Make sure my laser's hot. That way I'm just going through all this ferrite dust as much as possible. So let's check this resonator out. And remember, they're going to have sentinels around them, so don't make them angry unless you're prepared for it. I don't actually see any sentinels around. Oh, yeah, they do. So those are new ones. These are the arachnid. They are basically, they're like little spiders that will follow you. So, and these guys, they don't do a lot of damage, but you'll notice there's a lot of them around. So each one is very easy to take on, but you're going to have a ton of, look at, what, 6 of them around me? They will mess you up because there's a lot of them. It's like a zombie apocalypse. Echolocator, of course. Echolocator is here. So that's what we're looking for. So there is a technique. If you're out of range of the sentinels and you attack the resonator, they know it's being attacked, but they can't tell from where, and so they freak out. So we need to go a little farther away. That way they can't tell where the attack is coming from. So I think it's about 200. Let's check it. We're at 185 units away from that thing. I think it's about 200 you need to be around. Let's do this. So yeah, they can't see me. They're alerted. Oh no! Look at that. You have to be at least 200 away. Obviously, look at that. They found me really fast. So if you're far enough away, they won't know where it's coming from. However, I messed up. Oh my god, they're gonna mess me up. I messed up, so they already know me, so I might as well get over here quick. Let's get these guys. Yeah, these little spiders are going to get me, so we're going to just try to blow this up as quickly as we can and get our echolocator. And there we go. We got our echolocator chart. So that is a very special object. That is a very worthwhile thing to grab. Especially early on. Like later on, you can fight the Sentinels and you'll be able to get a lot of those. But early on, it's hard to come by simply because I don't even have a weapon yet. I just have my laser with me. Let's see if we can find any more locators around here. No. No, no. Oh, wait a minute. There's one over there. Let's go that way. And there's one over there. Oh, look at that. 700, 600. Is that where we came from? No, because our ship is over there. So I think this is not where we came from. But let's find out. So yeah, this is basically a really, really good way to farm up a lot of resources. Also, get a lot of money by scanning stuff because we got our upgraded visor, our scanner. Is that two? There's two of them right next to each other. Look at that. Oh, man, that's lucky. Lucky day on that. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm liking this. Let's grab some materials while we're here. Man, this is awesome. Okay. I'm feeling really good about this all of a sudden. So we have two of them right next to each other. So maybe I can do my test and show you that if you're about 200 away, it should not matter. And so we have a inverted mirror and inverted mirror. So if we destroy these, we'll get inverted mirrors. Not worried about those because we don't need those. Let's check this one over here. Just checking around. Oh, there's one over there as well. Let's check this one. So I'm looking for the echo charts, the echolocated charts, because it'll show us the location of a very special place. That's going to really help us make a lot of money. Oh, look, there's two of them over here, too. What is going on here? Okay. Inverted mirror, inverted mirror. Dang it. They're all inverted mirrors. Now, that is normal. That is normal. You will normally see inverted mirrors on these. But let me show you. If you get 200, about 200 away. So let me see. How far away am I? About 225? I'm about 223. But if I attack it right now, the Sentinel's right here waiting for me. He's going to see me because, you know, he's looking. I need to be 200 away, but not, you know, near another Sentinel. Right there. Oh, now I'm too low. Life support is way too low. All right, so I'm 241 away. I think I can get it from here. Yep, I can see them. So, pull out my my laser. Oh no, I am too far away. So that's why there's a small window. What? Here we go. Oh, did they adjust that? They might have adjusted it, you guys. I might be lying to you. Yeah, because they adjusted it. I can't hit it from more than 200 away. It used to be if you were 200 away. And it could be my my actual multi-tool sucks. So that could be a limitation. But I think you have to be at least 200 away. But my multi-tool won't reach 200. Because it's not good enough, dang it. That's all right. Look at all this sodium right here. Let's grab on all this. All right, well, we have one echo chart, which is totally fine. So an echo chart will mark something called a harmonic camp. It is a camp just for Sentinels, and it will have a lot of good stuff there. So we want to mark that. I would like to have more than one, but hey, we got one. That's good enough, right? So let's fire this echolocator chart off. Failed. No harmonies detected in your current system. So, because this is a dead planet and this is our only corrupted planet, the harmonic camps will only show up on the corrupted planets. And so, because this one's a dead one, it does not have any harmonic camps on it. The same thing will happen if you try to do it on an anomaly planet. They will not have any of it. So, we need to go to a different system, obviously. So, I need to jump in my ship and go to another dissonant system. Let me grab my radiant shards. I love having these. Let me grab my ship. And yeah, of course, we'll grab some of this while we're here. Oh, wait a minute. Why? Why are you alerted? Don't be alerted. Yeah, there's too many Sentinels around here. They don't like it when I destroy their purple crystals. All right, fine. I'm out. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. So if you go out into space and you fire off the chart, now it should mark the location in a nearby system if it's nearby. No, there's not even one in the nearby system. Okay, so we probably don't have a corrupted system nearby either. Dang it. So nothing here. Dang it. That sucks. I mean, we are making money. We are making money. So, you know what? Instead of doing that, let's call it there. Hopefully you guys liked the episode, and we need to land somewhere. Let's go land on the space station. We're going to do that. Boom. I'm going to call that episode here. It's going to be kind of a short one, but we got an echo chart. So now all we have to do is find a system that has a corrupted planet with camps on it. And most of them will, but you'll run into the rare one like I did, where the planet is a dead planet. So there's no buildings there. There's nothing. It's just, you know, just rocks and dirt and everything. So that's why we couldn't find anything. And usually if you fire it off in space, it'll mark a nearby system that has it. But there's not even a nearby system. So I'm going to have to jump. I'm going to have to use my hyperdrive and jump through a lot of hoops to try to get that thing going. Dang it. That's all right, though. That's all right. We'll get there. Oh, it's right next to the pirate planet. So maybe in the next episode, we'll do our pirate missions and get all that done. In the miasmatic, the toxic planet. But I'm going to call it there. Hopefully you guys liked the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And I will see you guys in the next one. We're going to try to get some money doing all of our skins and stuff. I mean, how much money do we have now? We're up to 157,000. We're doing good. So I will see you guys then.